Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA, and home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt, who hope today they will hit all of the right notes. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see, the winners of 7 straight, the UL Monroe Warhawks, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Commodores will kick it away to start us off. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So UL Monroe's offense will have the ball first. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think...
There he goes! He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a first down. Nice start for this offense.
Well, you've seen the last 2 plays now, this guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game. He's a weapon, and a guy this defense has got to be ready for him.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll makes a grab past the marker. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Warhawks will have it 1st and 10. Got it set up on the outside. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Going up top again. Makes the grab on the left. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Warhawks come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Under fire. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
And that's the problem, man. You want to heat this guy up. You want to bring some pressure, but you see the other side of that coin. You bring pressure, he sees it, he can run, get the first down. This defense is kind of a pick your poison. Too soft, too laid back, he runs it and takes off. Too much pressure, he can run it and run away from guys and take off. So nice 3rd down conversion by the quarterback.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Here's the pressure. Got his man. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. And the Warhawks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. 2nd and goal coming up. Tries again to get it in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The line of scrimmage, the 2, and these final 2 yards might be the toughest here on 3rd down. Touchdown, short pass to put the 6 on the board.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive. And they matriculate it down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on third down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup, accurate throw, and they get paid.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Commodores offense will take the field for the first time. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, Dave. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. The Commodores will punt this one away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Gets the first one of the day off and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Back to pass. Fires to the right. A strike downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside, defense.
The big gain on offense, and the play will stand. The offense declines the penalty. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. They're setting up the screen. Just ran over it. He steps out of bounds right at the 15-yard line.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate throw to pick up that first down.
They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Gives it on the option. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Yeah, you almost feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, second and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's third down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They'll run it from the gun. Running into the open space. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. And the ball slipped out. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Offense in a bunch formation. Looking to throw on first down. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. With the run on first and goal. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. They've been denied on 2 of their 3 previous red zone trips, looking to pay this one off with a touchdown. And they stop him again for no gain, and it will be third down. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's third and goal. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. They can make this a 2-possession game with a field goal, but they want to put a little distance, a little cushion to their lead. Touchdown, Warhawks! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And that is why timing is so important in the passing game. That is a critical fourth down. Down near the goal line, everything's going to happen quickly. It's got to be a great route. The quarterback has to get rid of it on time and make an accurate throw. 2 dudes on the exact same page coming up with a massive touchdown down near the goal line on fourth down.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Commodores have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And how about that back-to-back sacks? You want 2 sacks in a game. That's a great game. He is flying around, getting to that quarterback and getting him on the ground.
Looking for room. It's Newberry. Looking for room at the 25. Shoved out of bounds right at the 35-yard line in the running game, getting the job done. We've reached the end of the period, and it's Louisiana Monroe out front. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. To the air on first down. Fires to the tight end. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Used the play fake, now to throw. Caught near the sticks, it's Coleman. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. The Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Commodores with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give out of the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. They'll try to get it through the air. Rushes on him. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
And that's the extra feel you get with this dude. I mean, unbelievable job dropping back to pass, but understanding 3rd down, I can get it right now. I got a little bit of space right up the middle, pulls it down, runs it straight ahead, and goes and gets the big 3rd down conversion.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Just feeds the running back. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. The Commodores started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Big fella moving. Touchdown, Vandy. The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone. That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense. Being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Reese. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace. QB making good, smart decisions and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Going right to work up top. Pulls it in. It's Isaac.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end.
They've got the play bottle up. Fumble, it's out. Defense trying to take it back.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and then better job forcing a turnover.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Going the other way, and he's got room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play and getting the ball back to its offense.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. About the only good thing that happened for the offense on that play, at least it wasn't a pick 6. What a return.
Yeah, that didn't look good for the offense. You know all those big fellas, those O-linemen, they're not going to be able to go make the play. So as the deep...
Touchdown, Commodores! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Well, you can't get momentum in a game any better than they just did. Defensively, you get the turnover. Right away, your offense jogs on the field. You take a shot deep, you hit it for a touchdown. They've got a lot of explosive playmakers on this offense, and you saw it right there.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, a quick update on a notable game going on right now in the ACC. Georgia Tech has just had no answers today. You should see what Yellow Jacket greats like Calvin Johnson are saying on social media right now. Talk about unhappy. They're trailing by 16 to Louisville. It wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of storyline, guys, and we promise to keep you posted.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Quickly out to... He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30. It's 3rd and short. From the gun. Wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. Got him downfield. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
The Warhawks racing to the line in the hurry-up. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Finds his man. It's Smith. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
And the Warhawks are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw again. Going for it all. Touchdown, UL Monroe. They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense and seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him out.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He'll pull it on the read. Turning it on. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down. Wants to throw on first down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And that is why this defense is so good. They get after the quarterback and get him on the ground. That's their 3rd on the day, and they're number 1 in the country in sacks, and they have been a problem for every offense they've faced.
Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll off one deep down the left side. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown Vanderbilt. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Bring in the heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. He's got it. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down. And more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. He'll make those contested catches.
They'll go back to the air on second down. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field. That's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
Finds his man. It's Godfrey. Ball is loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And that's a great job by this defense, limiting the yards after catch. We know guys are going to get the football in their hands, and he gets the ball out quick, gets it to him. Nice job running to the football. When you chase the football, man, a lot of good things happen. That ball pops out.
Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown doors. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Grabbed over the middle. It's Godfrey. Reaches into the bag of moves and finds his way up to the 31. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Throws to the wideout. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. Great place to start for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. It's good. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Nashville, and we've had a lively first half. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at First Bank Stadium.
He'll put total leather and get this second half started. And he's coming out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Can you help us out and put some points on the board?
They'll send the back in motion. On third down, going up top. They go to the wide receiver screen. Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a fourth down. And the Commodores will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a rhythm.
A CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. We got to stop turning the football over.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Looking downfield on first down. It's complete to the right. How much does... help your blocking scheme to have a guy who finds the crease. He gets to the 39. The Warhawks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they...
A shot toward the end zone. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Makes the catch. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The Commodores in a good spot here with second and short. Using his legs, it's Newberry. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, third quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our...
Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Vandy. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
They'll put this one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the big fella. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
It's caught. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Wilson. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. And the Warhawks come to the line with a new set of downs.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback.
Makes the catch, and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Warhawks.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Their lead is down to 10. It's moments like this you start to feel a little bit of heat to put points on the board. He'll do it himself. Nice move to keep running. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Commodores can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Takes a handoff, and he's going right. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Pinned just inside their own 20. They need to convert on third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Lewis. Really nice job to get it past the sticks. Pick up the first down at the 30. New set of downs after the completion. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And it's difficult to contain athletic quarterbacks, but man, when everybody plays their assignment, it's a beautiful thing. I understand I got to take away this. I got to keep my eyes on the quarterback, make sure he doesn't pull that football. They weren't fooled, and the quarterback had nowhere to go.
And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. The Commodores are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Quick spin on the run. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert third and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Lewis. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. First and 10. Trying play action. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Backed up now, here's second and long. throw again after the incompletion. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Throws to the tight end. Intercepted, just what the defense's doctor ordered. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
And when it's third and so long, it's very predictable. I'm bringing more DBs on the field. I'm bringing more speed. I know you're going to pass the football. Offenses have to be aggressive. They have to take shots. They did it there. The defense makes the big play.
The Warhawks can really attack on this second and short. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Smith. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Godfrey. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Line getting set on second down. Back to pass. And they can't make the connection, and 3/4 are in the book as we head to the fourth. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So we open the final period with a third down play. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. That's reeled in. It's Godfrey. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Warhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw it again. Grabbed in the middle. It's Godfrey. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
A first down run in the red zone. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to get it in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. On third and goal, they'll throw it. Touchdown, UL Monroe. Fitted in the window for the score. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll try the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Play callers love it offensively when you can run the football when the other team knows you're going to do it. That is called imposing your will. And here in the fourth quarter with the lead, very first play of the drive, you break off a nice run. He might just call the exact same play right again here.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just...
There he goes! The 40! Inside the 30. Past the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Commodores!
And you see the option being so such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in the ACC, fellas. Georgia Tech has just had no answers today. You should see what Yellow Jacket greats like Calvin Johnson are saying on social media right now. Talk about unhappy. They're trailing by 21 to Louisville. Any big changes in this ACC clash? We've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Second down coming up. Looking to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Get it out on the screen. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. You saw a nice completion on that last third down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
And his offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man on the right. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
They've got the weapons to stay aggressive. You just made a big play. Let's see if we can take a shot here into the end zone, score, and try to save as much time on the clock as we can.
That's caught. It's Smith. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Warhawks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
And the Warhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls in.
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Warhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Here's a heat. Quickly to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to keep it in the air. Caught over the middle. It's Godfrey. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Yeah, nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. He caught it into the end zone. Touchdown, Warhawks. Well, how about about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zeros.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run the counter. Turning it on. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Anderson. Out of bounds at the 49-yard line, but not before getting it into opponent territory. And the Commodores with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Calls his own number. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. The give on the option. On the move is the 30. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The Commodores pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. They'll try it over the left side. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They'll move the tight end. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play.
Yeah, and I think my thought process needs to be points are good. Because if I get a field goal here, that's fine. I take the lead by more than a field goal. They got to go the length of the field. But I also want to run this clock, let it continue to work. But the goal is to get a touchdown. So let's see what this offense dials up next.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Smashes it between the uprights. And now it'll take a touchdown to at least tie them a 6-point lead here in the 4th. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. A little screen to the running back. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Screen pass just not working there. You figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
He's going up top here late in the game. Makes the catch down the right side. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. And the Warhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
This really has been a master class by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Complete to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up and
it's caught in the end zone, and we're all tied up. They're an extra point away from winning it.
Man, how about the clock management by this team? Taking all of the clock, scoring late now. All you got to do is finish it. The easy part. Bring out the kicker, knock that PAT through the uprights.
And the extra point gives him a 1-point lead here in the 4th.
49. Vanderbilt, 48.
He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Here comes the heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. Wants to throw and not much time to work with. He's taking the deep shot. And this one will be ruled incomplete. Made the catch, but just couldn't stay in bounds. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good. So many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports.